It's match day 2 for BK West United and match day 3 for Football Heroes FC in the 2026 KM Third Division, and of course coming to you live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And it is live on LSTV1. Parlamin Fati, Osman and Newman are behind camera operations, and already few minutes into the contest, the score is already 0-0. BK West United, currently under the guidance of Ali Ngom, Bonke and Suleiman Ofori, has started this contest with Dauda Seka in goal, Usman Jallo, Ibrahim Baji, Papa Sise team captain, Ibrahim Sise, Edward Jata, Sana Minte, Mohamed Baji, Modu Loom, Mustafa Kamara and Aliou Sidibe completes the 11 for the boys dressed in white and blue shorts and blue socks, playing from our right to left from our commentary cabin, whilst Babukar Tamba and Ablai Jallo on the dugout for Football Heroes Football Club, a team based in Talinding. And Football Heroes started this contest with Lamin Sane in goal, Falli Baji, Bubakar Dabo, Keba Sanyang, Dauda Sane, Mod Lamin Koli team captain, Alex Najak, Jere Sanyang, Omar Toure, Musa Sane and Buba Fati completes the 11 for the Talinding base club, dressed in white and red shorts, and red socks, playing from our left to right. Central referee is Ibrahim Sise, Mohamed Mendy, Musa Jete and Sekou Koli serving as the AR1, AR2, and of course the fourth assistant referee, while Sapi Manga serves as the match commissioner in this lively and entertaining. And already there is a player currently down, and the goalkeeper for Football Hero Football Club is currently down and currently receiving attention from the medical team, and already is a corner for Football Hero, whilst their opponents BK West will definitely have some defensive duty to do. BK West in their first game, of course, lost to Latrikunda United 2-0 at the Kutu football field, and here they are in their second game against Football Hero, whilst Football Hero in their first game got the better of Fajara South 3-1 before picking another maximum point in the 1-0 victory over Huskas FC. And up next for Football Hero is a clash against Latrikunda United before facing Bakau United and Real de Sanchaba respectively, whilst BK West United after this contest will face Universal Sporting Boys before facing Bakau United and Real de Sanchaba, of course, in their subsequent matches. Already the number 13 is currently behind the ball for Football Hero, and of course the player is Jerry Stanyang. The goalkeeper is still receiving attention from the medical team at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, and the game is live on LSTV1. Just as I said, Parlamin Fati as usual, Osman and Himasaracham behind camera operations. And already the score is 0-0. Central referee Ibrahim Sise, Mohamed Mendy, Musa Jete and Sekou Koli, of course, serving as his assistant. And Football Hero played 2 matches and currently with 6 points maximum after winning both games. And their opponents, BK West United, lost in the first game and now hoping to pick maximum points. Cross comes in, partly dealt with, and it's going to be another corner for Football Hero. Football Hero dressed in red and white, whilst BK West United dressed in blue and white. Of course, it's a clash between the boys in blue and white and the boys in red and white. Another corner, and the corner is going to be effected by Jere Sanyang again, partly dealt with. Another opportunity, Football Hero. And now the turn of BK West. Modu Loom, who is one of the danger men. Dribble past one, still looking for more. This is Loom now, trying to maneuver his way out. And finally, the central referee has already given the opportunity to Modu Loom, who started on the bench in the 2-0 victory, or 2-0 defeat rather, of Latrikunda United. And now Modu has been injected in the starting 11 by head coach Ali Ngom. And now the team captain for the side. And the captain is Papa Sise, tall and lanky, launches that ball forward for the center forward to chase Mustafa Kamara. And Mustafa failed to control that, and the ball rolls swiftly into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And the custodian is Lamin Sane, who is of course in goal for Football Hero, whilst Dauda Seka is in the opposite goal post. It is lively, already and entertaining at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is now Football Hero trying to get their way out, and this time crash on the crossbar. Another attempt and another opportunity, this time sailed over the crossbar. And of course the Talinding base club came very close to scoring, but unfortunately the effort sailed inches over the crossbar, and Buba Fati had a decent opportunity, and Buba's delivery sailed over the crossbar. And of course BK West United survived, and the score is still 0-0. from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. We will definitely get you the grouping. And of course, before coming to this contest, the objective was to get the updated table standing. But of course, we could not get that. But anyway, we'll definitely get you the grouping. And of course, some of the all the matches being played since the commencement of this year's KM Third Division. In Group A of this year's championship, we have Newtown 11, Bakote AFC, LC Rising Stars Football Club, LK Boys, T-Town Football Club, Bunda Stars, Kabak FC, of course, one of the newest faces in the third division. Another opportunity for the Talinding Base Club, and already the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up for an offside. Kabak FC, one of the latest faces in the KM third division after getting promotion through the playoffs or the qualifier. And Bakau Kumani, Abuko South, Sailors FC, and ASM Athletics, the champions. The defending champions started poorly, but of course we are able to pick maximum points in the 5-1 victory in their last game. Group B, Football Hero, who are currently playing against BK West United. Superstars, LK United, Olatrikunda United, KWT Giants, Huskers FC, Fajara South, KT Flemings, Universal Sporting Boys, Real de Sanchaba, another newest faces, Bakau United and BK West United. And currently the clash is between BK West and Football Hero Football Club from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. This is Minte. Sana Minte. To the forward, Muhammad Baje. Delivery, this time around, strike. That's definitely very close from Edward Jata, but Edward's effort sailed inches off target. And you could hear the claps and cheers coming from the supporters of BK West United from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. This game is already a lively one, already lively between Football Hero and BK West. And of course, both teams being backed by a good number of supporters at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, trying to maneuver his way out. Fantastic delivery from Ibrahima Sise. Sise Ibrahima is one of the finest players for this side. Sise Ibrahima gets it down to Edward Jata. Edward, not a comfortable one from Edward. And finally, the central referee Ibrahima Sise has already handed that to BK West, who will surely start the play from their own half. BK West nil, Football Hero nil. And the ball is still in motion as judged by the central referee. And BK West will definitely take that once again. Custodian Dauda Seka maintain the starting bat after starting in the 2-0 defeat. Latrikunda United. Opportunity BK. Ibrahima Baje is currently having the defensive partnership alongside team captain and 15 Papa Sise. In case you're just joining us, it is coming to you live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, and it is live on LSTV1. Minte squares that ball to Modulum. Fantastic young lads. Modulum, the under-17 forward, trying to get some step over, dribble passes, marker, floats that opportunity. Edward, another fantastic strike, and finally crash on his very own player. Edward Jata with another fantastic drive, but could not convert that to a goal. And the score still remains 0-0 from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Football Hero, that's a handball as judged by the central referee. And of course, it's an opportunity for Football Hero. The Talinding Base Club against the Bakote Base side. Ibrahima sees a fantastic right back. Sise Ibrahima has every potential to play for any of the divisional clubs in the Gambia, being in the first or second division. Ibrahima is a fantastic young lad. Operates on the right side of the defense, on the right full back for BK West. Ibrahima Sise with a clearance. Center forward, Rasul seemingly. That's a foul as signaled by the assistant referee. The central referee not very far from the scene, and he has already given the opportunity to BK West, who are currently dressed in blue and white shirts, blue shorts and blue socks, and the team is under the guidance of head coach Ali Ungam, Bonke and Suleiman Ofori as his assistants, whilst Babukar Tamba and Aliu Jalo on the technical area for Football Hero. And currently BK West, Ibrahima Sise to deliver. One of the dead ball specialists floats that ball around the area. Easy time netminder Lamin Sane, who is currently in goal for the Talinding Bay side. and the Talinding-based 3rd Division club, Football Hero Football Club. Football Hero seems to be an experienced side with a lot of experienced players. But anyway, playing against these youngsters of BK West. Edward Jata back to the goalkeeper, Dauda Sankare. Or Dauda Seka. I beg your pardon. Not Dauda Sankare, but Dauda Seka. Anyway, Seka Dauda to Football Hero again, who picks possession through Keba Sanya. Keba around the center circle. Not a decent one. And Football Hero regain possession. Sana Minte now to Modu Loam. Modu Loam. And Loam has a lot of fan base here. Strike comes in. Struck the standbar. That was definitely very close. Fantastic delivery from Modu Loam. And the standbar to the rescue of Football Hero. His score is already 0-0 in case you're just joining us. Fantastic game from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium in case you're just joining us. Fantastic, fantastic game. Modu Loam with an acrobatic delivery. And Loam was just denied by the crossbar. Or the standby, beg your pardon. Fantastic delivery. And now the turn of Modlamin Kohli, the team captain. Is another experienced player. Modlamin Kohli for Football Hero. Is that a slap on the face? A signal by the central referee. It is of course the Lenten Ramadan. And probably that might have its toll on the players as well. But in case you're just joining us, it is coming to you live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And the game is also being broadcasted live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin Parliament Fati. Usman and Nyiman Sata behind camera operations. BK West under the guidance of Ali Ngom. Bonke and Suleiman Ofori started with Dauda Seka in goal. Usman Jallo, Ibrahim Baji. Papa Sise team captain Ibrahim Sise. Edward Jata, Sana Minte, Mohamed Baji. Modu Loam, Mustafa Kamara and Aliou Sidibe completes the 11 for the boys dressed in white and blue. Whilst the Talinding-based club, Football Hero Football Club, started this contest but forced under the guidance of Babukar Tamba. And Babukar is ably and reliably assisted by Ablai Jallo. Football Hero started this contest with Lamin Sane in goal and is currently a swift delivery from Ibrahim Sise, and already the central referee has already judged for an infringement. And the team captain, Papa Sise, seems to have protested against the decision, but the central referee is in disinterested and already handed opportunity to Football Hero. And we were made to understand that the last fixture of last season played between Football Hero and BK West ended in BK West's favor. And BK West defeated Football Hero by a goal to nil. And now the sides are meeting again. It is now the turn, Sana Minte around the center circle. Fantastic young lad to Modu Loam. And Modu will now use his pace against his marker, trying to maneuver his way out, and went down so cheap. And Modu Loam is still down injured. Modu Loam is still down. Modu Loam is indeed a national asset. Represented the Gambia in the national under 17. And of course, BK West also had some other players that were initially scouted, though some of them never made it to the final court. And now it is 3rd division in full swing, and 3rd division in KM. And it is the 2026 edition of the KM 3rd division, currently underway at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium between Football Hero and BK West United. And Football Hero, I beg your pardon, not Fonyi Hero anywhere. It is Football Hero, a team from Talinding against BK West from Bakote. And already the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up. And of course, in the build-up to that attack, that seems to be an infringement on the central defender, Ibrahim Abaji, who is already down and currently back on his feet. And of course, it's a tough test. Tough test for BK West, an equally tough test for Football Hero. And the score is currently 0-0 in case you're just joining us. Team captain Papa Sise, tall and lanky. Papa Sise going long. Of course, the side is currently playing at a comfortable pitch here at the Kotu football field It was a bit scrappy. This time around strike into the gloves of the netminder. Another fantastic drive, another acrobatic save from the goalkeeper Lamin Sane. What a contest, and of course, fantastic game coming from BK West United. And of course, it's going to be a greatly contested affair, a keenly contested affair between these two. BK West against Football Hero, lively and entertaining from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Who is going to win it remains to be seen. Already Football Hero played 2 matches and won all, whilst BK West played only 1. BK West only played a game and lost the first game, and now playing in their second game. Still hoping to get it done here. Modu Loam, fantastic player. Dribble pass one, still looking for more. Is that going to be a foul? The central referee not interested. Now the turn of Football Hero to chase, and already Edward will now have a word with the central referee. Edward Jata, number 5. Let's just wait and see. He's one of the fantastic young lads for this BK West United side. It's a yellow card. Yellow card for Edward Jata. And Edu needs to be cautious. He's an important player for his side. And we could remember he picked a yellow in their first game as well. But anyway, he's one of the finest for this BK West side. It is currently 0-0 at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Of course, this game has a lot of possessive displays here. Starting from the back to the midfield to the forward. Anyway, it is currently Football Hero in their own half. The Tide based in Talinding against the Bakote based club BK West. And BK West will surely get that. Ibrahima Cisse. Cisse Ibrahima has a lot of composure and calmness in trying to get build-ups and moving the ball forward. And of course, he's definitely fantastic in delivery. The central referee is now calling on a player and already taken swiftly. In case you're just joining us, it is lively and entertaining from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. This is, of course, not a new venue for LSDB anywhere. We've been covering Norwegian matches, 1st and 2nd division and 3rd division matches. Cross comes in, partly dealt with. Another opportunity for Football Hero. Is that going to be a foul? Central referee not interested. Sana Minte now to Modu Loam. And the central referee has already called on the medics to the rescue of both players. It's a clash between the two. A player for BK West United is down, and the other for Football Hero as well. And of course, it's a sunny afternoon from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Probably the Lent and Ramadan are having its toll on the players. But of course, these players are definitely doing their part. This game has a lot of intensity, has a lot of pace and power as both sides work towards getting the breakthrough. The score is currently 0-0 in case you're just monitoring situations from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. The player for Foni or Football Hero is still down. Both players are currently back on their feet, but still there is a player out for Football Hero. Anyway, the game has just restarted. It's now the turn of BK West United. Modu Loam gets it down to the forward. Modu Loam regains possession, trying to use his space against his marker. He seems to be everywhere. Cross comes in from Modulum. And finally, the goalkeeper seems to have had a touch. But unfortunately, BK West United could not divert that into a goal. Already the player seems to be okay for Football Hero. And the player in question is Omar Toure. Omar Toure and Edward are all back on the pitch. Edward Jata and forward Omar Toure all back on their feet and already back on the pitch. It is lively and entertaining with a lot of possessive display from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And of course, the game is also live on LSTV. Parlamin Fati, Osman and Nyiman Sada behind camera operations. It's Football Hero on the attack. Cross comes in, Papa Sise timely. Another opportunity. This time around is a low drive. A low drive from Buba Fati. Could not trouble the goalkeeper. Dauda Seka in goal for BK West United. The score is 0-0 in case you're just joining us. Football Hero is currently having two of its players warming up. Probably they're going to have that first half substitution. But anyway, Modu Loom. That's too strong for Modu. Edward Jata, Loom again. Trying to use the right side of the attack to get that. Papa Sise. Papa Sise, the team captain, tall and lanky. He has every aerial ability. He's a giant central defender. And currently is a throw-in case you're just joining us. It's a good turnout though at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Of course, the Talinding Base Club against the Bakote Bay side. Modul Loom 7. In case you're just monitoring situations, BK Layout is playing its second game rather, whilst Football Hero is playing its third game respectively. It's going to be a marathon throw seemingly, and the throw is going to be taken by Keba Sanyang. Keba with a marathon one. Modul Loom down for some defensive duty. Get that ball down, opportunity, and already getting out or taking out, and BK West United will still have the opportunity. Mohamed Baji is another fantastic lad. Mohamed Baji, Modul Loom, Sana Minte, Ibrahim Asise. These are fantastic youngsters for BK West. Anyway, it's a great side to look out for. Football Hero around the center circle, looking for penetration. It's a long one, and now the goalkeeper will solely gather that ball. Ibrahim Asise. Edward Jata to Sana Minte. Edward again. Edward lays it forward. Can they find the back of the net from this instance? The gloves of the netminder and the goalkeeper or the center forward had the glorious opportunity. And Mustafa had the glorious opportunity, but unfortunately squandered. Dauda Seka is currently down. Dauda Seka is currently down. He will also try to cross over to other venues to get you results in the top flight. Currently, at the Lagos Mansaho football field, is TMT 1, Gambia Ports Authority 0. And of course, Ali Hussein with the breakthrough. We will also try to cross over to other venues to get you results, to get you the results of the GFF Men's Division 1. But currently at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, the score is currently unchanged. The score is currently unchanged, and it is currently 0-0. goalkeeper is still working on his gloves, and as per the information we're receiving from the late Osman Saho football field, TMT is currently leading league leaders Gambia Ports Authority by a goal to nil, but already down to 9 after the sending of two of its players. But anyway, that is the GFF Men's Division 1 for you. And Ali Hussein, who joined the club in the second round, the youngster from C4, of course, got the fastest goal in the contest. But anyway, it is currently lively and entertaining from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Ibrahima Cisse now. Cisse Ibrahima will surely get that forward, and BK West will use the opportunity to penetrate. But unfortunately, that's a solid defensive work. That's a solid defensive work from Football Hero. And BK West will now rely on Usman Jallo to get that. Jallo takes that quickly. Not a decent one, and finally Football Hero will benefit. The Talinding Base Club is currently playing against the Barcote Base side. That must be a tussle between the two most physical players on the pitch. Buba Fati, who is currently leading the line for Football Hero, and the tall and lanky central defender and team captain Papa Cisse. Opportunity BK West, trying to maneuver his way out. He's currently have a tussle, and finally the central referee has already given that, to Football Hero, and the score is still unchanged. 0-0 at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Alex Najak. Mfwali Baji operating on the right side of the defense to his defensive partner wide. Babukar Dabo gets it down to Najak. Najak, not a decent one, and not a foul as judged by the central referee. It's now the turn of Football Hero, and finally to the gloves of the goalkeeper. A keenly contested battle between Football Hero and BK West United at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, but currently nothing separating the two, as the score is still 0-0. Sana Minte calling in for a handball, and already being given by the central referee. Fantastic young lads. Somebody might say Yankuba Minte. Is he the brother of Yankuba Minte? But anyway, he is Sana Minte. He is Sana Minte, another fantastic lad. 17 on his back. Papa Cisse will take that. And Papa Cisse, the tall and lanky central defender, gets that forward. Sana Minte gets it down to Modulo, calling in for a foul, but central referee not interested. That's a foul finally. Modulum is still protesting against the decision of the central referee. He believed that should have been a foul. But anyway, the central referee has the final say around the center circle. Football Hero trying to possess the ball so well. Najak. Tumfali Baji. Baji Mfali to the custodian Lamin Sane. Lamin sweeps it wide. Not a decent one. Is that going? That seems to be costly. Opportunity. And the strike comes into the gloves of the goalkeeper. That was going to be a defensive blunder from the central defender, Sana Minte. Fantastic turn from Edward Jata. This time an opportunity from an offside position. The flag is already up. I'm definitely enjoying this contest. Definitely enjoying this contest. This game has all it takes to give you every excitement. Both sides trying to possess the ball so well. An experienced Football Hero side. A side based in Talinding in the KM region against BK West United. Another fantastic young team. Anyway, Ibrahima Cisse operating on the right side of the defense. And Ibrahima has been pushed off the ball. Ibrahima Cisse has been pushed off the ball. An opportunity for BK West to get the ball from their own half. It's definitely an impressive turnout from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Of course, it is the Ramadan and Lent. And of course, these two sides have been backed by this great support base. But anyway, that is the beauty of the contest. Sana Minte to Edward Jata. This is Baji, Mustafa Baji, Mohamed Baji anyway. Modu Lom is one of the deadliest of players for this BK West side, and it is still Modu Lom. Sana Minte to Ibrahim Assise. Oh, this time around, it's an awful one from Ibrahim Assise. But anyway, it is now the Talinding Base Club football hero to benefit from that. In the top division, Fortune trail 1-0 against Team Rhino. TMT currently on the driving seat against league leaders Gambia Ports Authority. And back to the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is still BK West United 0, Football Hero FC 0. It's currently an entertaining and lively one. And this game has every ingredient of a great contest. It is the third division, and the third division at its best. Jalo, the right back, Usman, just there in time to get that ball off for a corner. It's currently a corner for Football Hero. Football Hero currently having key of its players around the 18. This time it's a strong header. And finally another corner. A signal by the central referee. Already a player down injured. That seems to be Edward again. Edward, oh, not Edward this time around. But we just have to wait and confirm. The player is currently back on his feet. The central defender and for Ibrahim Abaji was the player. But anyway, it's another corner for Football Hero. Crowded penalty area for BK West United. Cross comes in. Another fantastic header this time around from the central defender of BK West. Edward Jata. Buba Fati. Jalo. Usman Jalo. Buba Fati. And finally is a throw in. Buba Fati is another experienced player for Football Hero. And Football Hero is of course an experienced third division team in KM. Edward Jata, fantastic control and turn. What a lad he is. That's a card. That's going to be a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Mohamed Baji is currently down. Fantastic control and turn from Mohamed Baji. These youngsters are just great players. Mohamed Baji, Edward Jata in the heart of midfield. Ibrahim Assise on the right side of the defense. Sana Minte is another promising young lad. And currently the team captain Tolan Lanki Papa Assise having the defensive partnership alongside Ibrahim Abaji. Ibrahim Assise operates on the right side of the defense, whilst Osman Jalo operates on the left side of the defense. Modu Loom is one of the attacking threats. Delivery into the gloves of the goalkeeper Dauda Seka. And Modu Loom is always the target. Whenever they receive the ball, they would love to get the ball on the part of Modu Loom. Sana Minte to Usman Jalo. Edward Jata, great back heel. Could not connect to the advancing player. Buba Fati, fantastic strike. And Usman Jallo clears that ball desperately. Fantastic control from Sana Minte. Sana to Modulum. Modulum forward. Modulum having a lot of pace. Dribble pass one. Still looking for more. Cross comes in. And this time around, Sana Minte dribble pass one and calling in for a handball. And finally, Sana is penalized. Sana Minte penalized. This time around by the central referee Ibrahim Asise, who is having the assistance of Mohamed Mendy, Musa Jete and Sekou Koli, serving as the fourth assistant referee. Safi Manga is the match commissioner. This game is a fantastic one anyway, from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Fantastic, fantastic game. And elsewhere in the top division, we will get you the latest. We have already played 38 minutes. Unofficial strike comes in. And that is off target from Mohamed Baji. What a game and contest from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And of course the time is unofficial, as the central referee and the panel has the final. Have the final say boy anyway. It is already lively and entertaining. Lively and entertaining from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. This is of course a great contest. Great contest between BK West United and Football Hero FC in an entertaining and lively contest. That seems to be a clash between the players, and the central referee will solely attend to that. The central referee is currently on the player, and the player is a player for Football Hero FC. We can't confirm for now, but the player is currently down. That's definitely going to be a discussion between the central referee and the player in question. The central referee seems to have handed his final warning to the player in question. It's a throw-in already, and we believe it's going to be a marathon one, a marathon throw for that matter. It's going to be a marathon throw, and it's a long throw. Partly dealt with. Football Hero trying to get something done. Opportunity, and that was definitely very close. But unfortunately, Football Hero failed to capitalize. And the score is still 0-0 in case you're just joining us from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Football Hero FC 0. BK West United 0 is the current score in case you're just joining us. No foul given by the central referee, and it's still going to be a great delivery, And there is already a player currently down injured. There's another player for Football Hero currently down, and the medics are already on the pitch to give support. The player is currently back on his feet, and we will try to monitor situations elsewhere. And top division, to be precise. Top division. It is still Fortune 0, Team Rhino 1. TMT 1, league leaders Gambia Ports Authority 1. TMT playing with 9 men. It's an attack currently from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Football Hero now. The players, fantastic strike, decently caught out by the tall and lanky central defender Papa Sise. Sana Minte. Sana again. Sana looking for support. Chips that ball forward. Connecting the run forward, and Sana Minte is one of the fantastic young lads for this side. Sana Minte 17. If you're just joining us, is that 22 or 2 minutes? Anyway, that's 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes added on by the 4th assistant referee. And 2 minutes for Football Hero to score. 2 minutes for BK West to score, else it's going to be share of the spoils at the break from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Fantastic first half already. Football Hero in their own half. That's it back to the central defender who launches that ball forward, connecting the run of Buba Fati and Papa Sise. Swiftly taken. Under 2 minutes of additional time before the central referee will end the proceedings. Najak, 18, launches that ball forward, long and high one, partly headed out, and before that the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up for an offside. Interesting and lively, and of course an interesting final moments at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. If you may like, give it the name SK East. It is the 3rd division of KM 2026. Ibrahim Abaji, Ibrahim Long, trying to connect the center forward. Massive clearance coming from Football Hero. And Football Hero is a Talinding-based club. It's a chase. Now opportunity for BK West United. Enjoying possession. Ibrahim Asise now. He has defending and offensive core capabilities. The final action. That is the final action of the first half. And the first half has just ended. And the score is still BK West United 0, Football Hero FC 0. And of course it has been an entertaining and lively first half But the only missing thing is the goal or goals coming from either side. BK West United nil, Football Hero FC nil. And this is where we're going to have a hold of the live commentary. We will definitely be back for the continuation in next 15. It has been Parliament Fati, Usman and Newman Satacham. Until then, do join us in the next 15 for the continuation. And that's a goal, and already a goal for BK West United. And just from the break, and it is already a goal for BK West United and the tall and lanky center forward. Mustafa Kamara with the breakthrough. Mustafa Kamara broke the deadlock to get the advantage for the boys dressed in white and blue. BK West United won. Football Hero FC nil. Just moments from the break. Moments from the break from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is currently advantage for the youngsters of BK West, who are currently leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Mustafa Kamara. And now, this will definitely serve as a wake-up call. A wake-up call for, of course, Football Hero, who need to score, else they will surrender maximum points. Sana Minte gets it down to Edward Jata. Edward Jata wide to Modulum. Modulum went down. Welcome back to the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. In case you're just joining us, you are reminded that it is the 2025-26 KM third division, and the third division in full swing. And it is currently match day 3 for Football Hero FC and match day 2 for BK West United. And the score is currently BK West United 1, Football Hero FC nil. Is that going to be a foul? Yes, given by the central referee. And Ibrahim Assisi has protested against that decision of the central referee. But anyway, he has the final say, and BK West is still on the driving seat. Just moments into the second period, Mustafa Kamara broke the deadlock to get the advantage for the boys in blue and white. And now the Talinding base club needs to score, or else they will surrender maximum points. And of course, if they aren't able to score, that's of course going to be the very first defeat for Babukar Tamba and his side. And now, can they respond remains to be seen. And of course, that must be the biggest question now. Jere Sanyang currently behind the ball. Crowded penalty area for BK West United. Jere Sanyang, this is a long and high one. And now the goalkeeper to the rescue. He nearly missed that. And Dauda Seka gathers that ball easily for the second time. He wouldn't be in any hurry as the score is currently in their favor. Usman Jallo is operating on the fence. Modulum trying to loop that ball over the head of their. Fortunately, could not hit the target. And Buba Fati, who is currently leading the line for Football Hero, is currently on the ball. Cross comes in. Fantastic delivery. An opportunity. Trying to test the goalkeeper from that angle. But finally, it's a corner. That was definitely a great one. A great opportunity for Omar Toure and Football Hero FC. But Omar's delivery crashed on one of the players of BK West United before lodging itself off for a corner. It's currently a corner for Football Hero, who are currently walking off their socks in possibly having the chance of getting an equalizer. Is that going to be an easy task? Remains to be seen. Cross comes in, easy time, goalkeeper Dauda Seka. Dauda urging his players to calm down from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Trying to connect the run of the Modulum. Sana Minte. Back to Modulum again. Modulum trying to get some step overs. Gets that ball down, not a comfortable one now. And PK West regain possession swiftly. And finally it's a clearance. Papa Sise to Dauda Seka, the goalkeeper. Dauda Seka long. Connecting the run of Osman Jallo, who is operating on the left side of the wing. Sana Minte down. And now Football Hero will have the opportunity. Dressed in red colors against the boys in blue, BK West United. And BK West United in Group B, of course, alongside Football Hero. And Football Hero, before coming to this contest, of course, in Group B, played 2 matches and won all. And now an opportunity for BK West. Is that going to be a foul? Central referee not disinterested. Osman Jallo down for some defensive duty. And in case you're just monitoring situations in the 2025 KM Third Division, the first match being played this season was of course a fixture between LK United. I have to get that again. I have to get that again. The first game played this season was of course Kabak City against Newtown 11, and that game ended 2-2. It ended Kabak City, the newcomers, to Newtown 11-2. LK Boys to T-Town FC 0. Bakau Komani and Abuko South, that fixture was postponed. Selo City 0, LK Rising Stars 1, LK United 1, Huskers FC 2, Bakau United 1, Superstars 4, Universal Sporting Boys 0, KT Flemings 0, Real de Sanchaba 0, another new West face in the KM Third Division. Real de Sanchaba 0, KWT Giants 1, Football Hero 3, Fajara South 1, LK Rising Stars 0, Bundung Stars 0, Bakote FC 1, Bakote Obakau Komani 1, Abuko South 0, Selo City 0, T-Town FC 1, ASM Athletics, the champions or the defending champions 0, Newtown 11-2, LK Boys 1. And we will definitely get you other games or other fixtures. BK West 0, LK Latrikunda United 2, Superstars FC 0, Real de Sanchaba 0, Huskers FC 0, Football Hero 1, Flemings FC 0, Bakau United 0, Fajara South 2, Universal Sporting Boys 1, ASM Athletics 5, LK Boys 1, LC Rising Stars 0, Bakote FC 0, Bakau Komani FC 1, Kabak FC 0. Currently is an attack for the Talinding base club. Cross comes in, another header, easy time goalkeeper. That's an acrobatic save from the goalkeeper. And Dauda Seka is still down. Dauda Seka, the goalkeeper. And back to the results. ASM Athletic 5, LK Boys 1, LC Rising Stars 0, Bakote FC 0, Bakau Komani 1, Kabak City 0, Bundung Stars 0, T-Town FC 1, Selos FC 3, Newtown 11-1, Real de Sanchaba 0, KWT, that was yesterday against Flemings, and it ended Real de Sanchaba 0, KT Flemings 0, KWT Giants 0, Superstars FC 2. And now at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, it is currently 1-0 in favor of BK West United. And the goal scorer, Mustafa Kamara. Mustafa Kamara could not keep that ball in play. And any moment we might have the opportunity of seeing some new West faces. But anyway, Football Hero will start the play from their own half. Back to the central defender, to the goalkeeper Lamin Sane. Modulum. It's going to be an attack. Fantastic control from the right back, Osman Jallo. Osman operates on the left side of the defense for BK West United. Ibrahim Asise operates on the right side of the attack or the defense. The goalkeeper is Dauda Seka. Long and high one. Ibrahim had a touch, and Dauda to the rescue. God has that ball with ease, and he wouldn't be in any hurry. Currently, the central defensive partnership of Papa Sise and Ibrahim Baje, Edward Jata, Sana Minte, and Mohamed Baje Rada, currently marshalling the heart of the midfield. It's currently going to be an attack. Already a player down for BK West United. Football Hero trying to penetrate the solid defense of BK. Ibrahim Asise. Twists and turns beautifully and delivers. That's fantastic. This time strikes and into the bottom corner, and is an equalizer for Football Hero, and is a leveler, and a leveler for Football Hero. And the defenders of BK West United are definitely furious with the central referee. But anyway, the central referee has the final say, and of course Ibrahim Asise is the central referee, ably and reliably assisted by Mohamed Mendy. Musa Jete Sekou Koli serves as the fourth assistant referee, And Safi Manga is the match commissioner. Already a player down. And currently the Talinding-based club Football Hero back on level terms at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. BK West got the advantage earlier on when Mustafa Kamara broke the deadlock. And of course, it took the Talinding-based club moments before getting an equalizer. The score is currently 1-1. Papa Cisse is still furious. Papa Cisse, the tall and lanky central defender. There is currently a player down injured for BK West United. The score is 1-1. It is already 1-1. BK West 1. Football Hero 1. Kamara again. Mustafa Kamara, who got the only goal for BK West, will now have the opportunity but could not keep that ball in play. And it's a throw in on the far side. Osman Jallo to take that. Osman Jallo operating on the left side of the defense. And the score is currently 1-1 in case you're just joining us from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And of course, we will definitely get a swift response from other venues to get you results. And of course, the GFF Men's Division 1 to be precise. It is currently matches across different venues. Serekunda East Mini Stadium is hosting the KM Third Division between BK West United and Football Hero FC. Football Hero again. That's a strong header, partly dealt with by BK West United. And now it's going to be Modu Loom to move the ball forward. Loom trying to go solo. Can he get something from this? Modu Loom trying to twist and turn. Lays that ball backwards. Great combination. Is that going to be a foul? Central referee not interested. Edward Jata lays it down to Sana Minte. Sana trying to reconnect the advancing play and finally cleared out by Football Hero FC, who are trying to be as resolute as they could at the back of the defense. We will try to get you the halftime updates in the KM Third Division. And of course, in the at halftime, at the Bakau football field, Bakau United 1, Fajara South FC 1. Mustafa Sanyang scored the breakthrough for Bakau United in the 12th minute before Fajara South responding just 5 minutes after that and got their goal courtesy of Omar Gassama at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, or Serekunda West rather. At halftime, Universal Sporting Boys FC 2, Hoskas FC 1, Malik Low for Universal Sporting Boys, and Mohamed Tongo. Whilst Hoskas got their only goal at halftime, courtesy of Tony Gomez at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Of course, at halftime it was 0-0. But upon resumption, BK West United got their noses in front, courtesy of Mustafa Kamara, before the Tallinn-based club responding to get this game to parity. The score is currently 1-1 in case you're just joining us. And we are coming to you live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is also live on LSTV1. Parlament Fati at the commentary cabin. Osman and Nyiman Saracham taking care of camera operations. And Papa C said the tall and lanky central defender has been dispossessed, but the central referee has already given the advantage to the tall and lanky central defender. What a contest from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Dauda Seka is currently down. Down, injured, and any moment from now, that's a foul at a promising angle. And BK West United will have the opportunity. BK West United will have the opportunity to deliver that. There's already 3 red cards at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. Lamin Njame, the central referee, has already sent off 2 players of TMT and 1 for the league leaders, Gambia Ports Authority. Set piece at a promising angle. It's a set piece at a promising angle for BK West United. It is lively and entertaining. Lively and entertaining. And currently, Modulum seems to be the trusted player to deliver this. And currently 2 players being lined up by BK West United in preparation to be substituted. Who is taking that? Modulum. It's a low drive straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper Lamin Sane. Edward Jata. That's a foul. The central referee will now call on the players. The central referee will now call on the players. Dauda Seka is down again. Dauda Seka is down again. Is he going to be substituted? Anyway, we just have to wait and see. And currently, it is Fortune 1, Team Rhino 1. And elsewhere at the late Osman Saho football field, Gambia Ports Authority 1, TMTFC 1. It is already a stiff contest. Stiff contest in the top division. Dauda Seka, the goalkeeper, has been stretched off. And Dauda will, of course, complete the rest of the game off the field. And now, Dauda Seka will be replaced. And Lamin Jara seems to be the goalkeeper who has replaced Dauda Seka. Lamin Jara on is another youngster who, if our memory could serve as well, was also with the under 17 at some point. But anyway, that is another attack. Lamin Jara, the trusted goalkeeper, after that injury to Dauda Seka. The score is 1-1 in case you're just joining us. It is lively and entertaining from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Mustafa Kamara, that is too strong. Around the center circle, football hero Rikensen. This time it's going to be an opportunity. Is that going to be an opportunity for football hero now? This time around, that was definitely very close but unfortunate for football hero. They failed to capitalize. That was, of course, a fantastic build-up from the Talinding Base Club. And the boys dressed in red and white. And now the player is currently down. That seems to be a scramble between the newly introduced goalkeeper Lamin Jara and the number 10 and forward for football hero Omar Toure. The score is still 1-1 in case you're just joining us. Papa Sise, the central defender, launches that ball forward. Sanaminte. Another attack. And Osman Jallo down for some defensive duty. It is interesting and lively in the second period. Fantastic first half it was. And now it is the second half to separate the two. Either to get it or share the spoils. It's a marathon throw, but already the flag of the assistant referee has gone up. Cross comes in, delivery into the gloves of the goalkeeper. It's already interesting and lively. Interesting and lively from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is KM 3rd Division and the 3rd Division in full swing. Sanaminte. Back to Ibrahim Abaji. is currently a set piece. And Football Hero will now have the opportunity. Jere Sanyang to deliver. Two-man wall assembled by BK West United. It's a long and high one. And Lamin Jara guards that off for a goal kick. The score is unchanged. And already we have seen the introduction of new faces. Sana Minte. Sana getting the ball forward. And finally it's a foul. That's a foul already signaled by the central referee. And already we have seen the introduction of two fresh legs for BK West United. And BK West United have introduced two youngsters. Two fresh legs being introduced. Number 10, Pamodu Seka and Bakau Subaru. Cross comes in and it's a long one. And the tall and lanky center forward had the glorious opportunity to get that, but unfortunately he failed in the process. He can't still believe that. That should have been 2-1 up for BK West United, but unfortunately Papa Cisse failed to convert. Anyway. It's a delivery. Number 9. Elsewhere in the 3rd division, it is still Universal Sporting Boys against Huskers FC. And back to the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is BK West United 1, Football Hero FC 1. And BK West United got their noses in front before the Tallinn-based club responding. To of course have the opportunity to put this game to 1-1. And currently it is 1-1. And in case you're just joining us, it is already lively and entertaining. We will definitely get you the groups. Group A and B, and of course this is 3rd division, and this tournament will slowly get to quarterfinals, semi-finals, then to the finals. And the current holders of this competition is ASM Athletics FC, who had the opportunity to win the competition last season but lost to Carnifing East in the promotional playoffs. Bakau Subaru. Bakau gets it forward to another latest entrant, BK West United. Can they get something done here? Trying to maneuver his way out and lost it in the process. Calmness and composure. This game has every ingredient. The forward, Mustafa Kamara, having a lot of pace and currently against the central defender who had no other option except to get it out for a throw-in. In case you're just joining us, it is lively and entertaining from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. It is the 2026 edition of the KM 3rd Division. KM 3rd Division in full swing. Buba Fati has been bundled off the ball. And the central defender, tall and lanky, team captain Papa Cisse has bundled Buba Cisse, or Buba Fati rather, off the ball. And Football Hero will have the opportunity. Ibrahima, fantastic back heel. It is Ibrahima Cisse with the ball. Ibrahima soldiers forward, looking for penetration, squares that ball forward. Trying to connect the run of the forward, Mustafa Cisse. But the ball is too strong for Mustafa to keep. Now the turn of football hero. It's another latest entrant who just came on as a substitute. Number 9 on his back, another substitution. And Buba Fati is coming off. Buba Fati is off. Another substitution, but this time for Football Hero AFC, who has introduced 2 fresh legs lately. The score is 1-1. Not a decent delivery from the central defender Ibrahim Abaji. And it is now the turn of Football Hero to break. And Sana Minte down for some defensive duty. Sana Minte down to the central defender Ibrahim Abaji. Fantastic football from BK West. Cross comes in from Ibrahim Cisse. Bakau Subaru to the forward Mustafa. Trying to get something done, and this time around the flag of the assistant referee is already up. The flag is up for an offside. Fantastic combination. And of course the supporters on celebration, but the flag has ended the celebration. Anyway, it is still 1-1 at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. BK West United 1. Football Hero AFC 1. And the celebration from Mustafa Abaji was cut short. Sana Minte. Edward Jata. Edward chips it forward to Bakau Subaru. Bakau went down. Central referee not interested. Fantastic game here at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. That seems to be a foul. And that's going to be a foul and a yellow card. Ibrahima Baji will receive a yellow from the central defender, and Ibrahima is already down after that tackle. There is still a player down injured for Football Hero FC. The player is currently back on his feet. We believe he is definitely going to continue. Football Hero 1. BK West United 1. And BK West has already assembled a 3-man wall in trying to protect this set piece. Cross comes in. Great delivery. Fantastic defensive work. Squares that ball on the far side, and the flag is already up. Ibrahima Cisse forward. Ibrahima Cisse. It is now the turn.
Ibrahima with a fantastic delivery. Straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And it is lively and entertaining. It's a fantastic turnout here. Though it's Ramadan and Lent. Around the center circle, Football Hero FC squares that ball on the far side. The flag of the assistant referee stayed down, and that's a foul as judged by the central referee. In case you're just joining us, the central referee is Ibrahima Cisse. Mohamed Mendy is AR1, Mustafa Jet AR2, Sekou Koli is the fourth assistant referee, Safi Manga is the match commissioner in this lively and entertaining showdown. 2026 KM third division. Football Hero playing its third game, whilst BK West United playing in their second. Lost the first game and now playing in the second game. Calling in for a foul. Central referee not interested. Ibrahima Cisse floats and the flag is already up for an offside. This is swiftly taken. Football Hero strike from distance. Alex Najak with the delivery, but failed to convert that. The score is 1-1 at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Of course, one of the finest games in the third division with an incredible possessive display. Anyway, it is 1-1 in case you're just joining us. Football Hero against BK West United. Currently, we have two players down injured for BK West United. And BK West United is still playing out a 1-1 draw against Football Hero FC. And Football Hero, of course, in their group, in Group B, alongside BK West United in their group. But of course, we have to start with Group A. In Group A is Newtown 11, Bakote FC, LC Rising Stars, LK Boys, T-Town, Bundung Stars, Kabak FC. Cross comes in, and this time over the crossbar. LC Rising Stars, LK Boys, T-Town, Bundung Stars, Kabak FC, Bakau Kumani, Abuko South, Selos FC, and ASM Athletics in Group A. In Group B, this is where we have Football Heroes, Superstars, LK United, KWT Giants, Huskers FC, Fajara South, KT Flemings, Universal Sporting Boys, Real de Sanchaba, Bakau United, and BK West United. Currently, the score is 1-1 at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Bakau Subaru chips it forward. Fantastically headed out by Football Hero FC. Fantastic game at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. We are definitely loving this contest. This game has every ingredient. This is the beauty of the third division, and the third division in KM in full swing. swiftly taken. And trying to keep that ball in play. And Ibrahim Assise. Cross comes in. Long one. Massive header. Opportunity. Clearance coming from BK West United. Boubacar Dabo is currently down injured and seemingly in pain. He is currently in pain, seemingly. Anyway, that is the beauty of the game on third division in full swing in KM. There is no break in KM. Of course, other regional football associations have the halt to the third division contest or competitions due to Ramadan and Lent. But of course, it is in full swing in KM. KM third division 2026. It's a set piece, and the Talinding Base Club Football Hero AFC will have the set piece. Alex Najak is currently behind the ball. Alex Najak, 18. Chips that ball forward. Trying to get that ball, but unfortunately, that seems to be a slap on the face as judged by the central referee, Ibrahim Assise. Ibrahim Assise, the central referee, ably and reliably assisted by Mohamed Mendy, Musa Jete, and Sekou Koli. Delivery. Bakau Subaru, the newest entrant. Fantastic midfielder. Trying to maneuver his way out, and that's a foul. Ibrahima Baji is definitely very much lucky. He's already on a yellow card. Already on a yellow. And still, the players of Football Hero are still complaining that that should have been a red card. But the central referee has the final say. He is the master of the show. He is the master and master of the show of this lively and entertaining showdown from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Lively. Currently, it's a set piece at a promising angle. Football Hero. And into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And Lamin Jara is the goalkeeper now. Dauda Seka is already off. Substitution. Substitution. Keba Sanyang is off and being replaced. And you could hear claps coming from the support base. Another substitution. Mohamed Baji is off. Mohamed Baji is also off. Fantastic game. Football Hero FC against BK West United. Any moment from now, we might have the 3 minutes of additional time. Seemingly, we have exhausted the entire 90. Any moment, 3 minutes added on. 3 minutes for both sides to score, else it's going to be share of these points. It's a set piece. Cross comes in and partly dealt with opportunity. And now the goalkeeper to the rescue. Finally, the goalkeeper was able to save his team. It's an opportunity. Now is the turn. And finally, the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up. The flag of the assistant referee has already gone up for an offside. BK West United. Can they get the last minute winner here? Sana Minte to Edward Jata. Is that a foul? Central referee not interested. Squares that ball to Ibrahim Asise. Can they get something in this contest? And finally, and into the back of the net, and Sana Minte got the winner for BK West United in the final moments at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. BK West United can't just believe that. BK West United can't just believe this. Sana Minte the hero. Sana Minte scored the late goal at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And seemingly is going to be a victory. It's seemingly going to be a victory for BK West United after losing to Latrikunda United in their last game. Their first game was a defeat, and now on the verge of clinching their first victory as far as the 2026 KM Third Division is concerned. And Sana Minte is undoubtedly going to be the hero if the score should remain like this. And currently, in stoppage time, BK West United 2, BK West United 2, Football Hero FC 1. What a game, what a contest from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Fantastic game, fantastic outing. BK West United, can't just believe it. The central referee has already ordered one of the, I think he should be one of their medics though. Anyway, it is lively and entertaining. Final moments at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Football Hero need to score in the final moments, or else it's going to be a defeat for the first time this season. Football Hero started their campaign with a 3-1 victory over Fajara South before defeating Huskers FC 1-0 in their last game, and currently trail against BK West at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. And up next is going to be a clash against Latrikunda United before facing Bakau United and Real de Sanchaba. And already the flag is already up. BK West in their first game got beaten 2-0 by Latrikunda United. And that's the final whistle. And that's the final whistle. And of course it's a victory for BK West United in their second game. And it was Sana Minte. Sana Minte the hero. And of course in the second half it was Mustafa Kamara who broke the deadlock before Football Hero responded. And in the final moments at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium, Sana Minte scored the late winner. And BK West, of course, bagged maximum points. And this is where we're going to wrap it up. It has been Parliament Fati, Osman Kamara and Himan Saracham. Until then, bye-bye from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium till we come your way again.